going anywhere. He's staying right where he is in Tuscaloosa for years to come. He'll be paid, I don't know, a little over $11 million this season under a 3-year contract extension. That includes a $4 million signing bonus. It was approved Tuesday by the university board. He's popular there, I think, in case you haven't heard. He's also had, thank you. He's also had.
By him.
That's hurtful. Listen, do you have any idea how many draft picks he's had at Alabama?
No,
you know?
a lot.
I'm going to tell you, 65 draft picks under Saban, tied with the most from any school with LSU, where he also was. So, look, take us through, if you will, the all-Alabama offense. If you put these guys together in the NFL, you would have a heck of a team.
Yeah, actually, you'd have a heck of a running team in particular. Look, these guys are really in the image of exactly what Nick looks for when he's recruiting players. He likes big, physical football teams. And we'll just start at the offensive line. Look at these guys: Cam Robinson, James Carpenter, Ryan Kelly, DJ Fluker. I mean, these are massive individuals. The guy scouted DJ Fluker, Andre Smith. These guys are, all these guys in their own right are just maulers, and they mauled people when they're at Alabama. O.J. Howard, the prototypical tight end, the guy who can block and he can catch the ball down the field. Julio Jones and Amari Cooper, just fantastic players. A.J. McCarron, a guy who right now this year, some teams thought that there were going to be, or some people thought that A.J. McCarron was going to be on the move as far as maybe being traded for, because he's one of those guys who people think, if given a starting job, could really win some football games at a high level here. And then you look at the running back position, a guy like Mark Ingram, a guy like Eddie Lacy. These are impressive players that he really put together during his time there. And that right there, that could give some NFL defenses a run for their money.
I see running the football and going deep off the play action.
No doubt about it. No doubt.
It's
right there.
Julio deep. You got Amari Cooper, but definitely using that offensive line.
What about the defense? Say there's more. There's 65 of these guys.
Yeah, you go to the defense now. I don't know how much of a pass rushing threat we're going to have now with Quentin Dial and Courtney Upshaw. I'm saying I don't know if I'm going to get 10 to 15 sacks per year with these guys, but Darius and Allen inside of the middle, you're going to stop the run. And these linebackers, C.J. Mosley, Dante Hightower, and Reuben Foster, that in the NFL today, that'd be a great group if you had that, because big Hightower, you can put him in the middle, Mosley, Reuben Foster. You can do anything with that 3 combination right there. I like the safeties, Landon Collins, Clinton Dix. Corners will hold up. They'll hold up. They're not there's not Patrick Peterson, LSU, DBU they call LSU, but Drake Kirkpatrick, Kareem Jackson, still solid players, but the strength is right here in the linebackers and the interior of the defensive line, but still a quality unit that will stop a lot of
Listen, you mentioned LSU. I'm surprised in the time we've started this that Ryan Clark hasn't gotten on a plane, flown here, come in here, and busted through that door to defend his.
What's interesting about
I give him a shot.
What's interesting about that is when you said that they didn't have many pass rushers. That's one of the things he's tried to recruit more of down there. And this year they had a guy, Ryan Anderson, go to the Washington Redskins. They had Tim Williams. So
listen, you said it yourself, Lewis, that squad, if you put them all together, would give some teams a run for their money. Where do they stack up if you put that group together, if they were in fact one team in the NFL? Well, going out on a limb there.
I don't know.
Look, these are still professionals.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to walk over here. These guys are still professionals here, and you have some very good players, even on these teams that have struggled. You have some, but look, those guys, a lot of those guys have become very good pros. They would compete now. Julio Jones, if you threw the ball to him 20 times a game, he could burn a whole lot of these secondaries here. So they would compete. But just as far as a team is concerned, you can't, as much as these guys have struggled.